There's not ever been in my life. I love everyone.
What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball from sonsofwrestling.com for a WWE Raw review, and we're jumping into the last Raw of 2014. Where will it take us? Where will we be in 2015? The answers are coming. Here they are. Start off the show, Edge and Christian. Yes, Edge and Christian, and they got some comedic shit going on, and we want to have a peep show. We want to have the cutting edge. But we end up later on, we're going to have the cutting edge peep show. Rightfully so. And Christian announces his retirement. He is done in ring. So, all the people over in TNA, guys, hey, he's not going to jump ship, although he was misused for so many, well, only the last like year and a half from WWE. But, nice career. Awesome. The last year there with the feud between Randy Orton for that World Heavyweight Championship, that was awesome. So guys, Edge and Christian both retired. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman come on out, and well, Heyman speaks a little low about these guys, that Lesnar could pretty much end them and their non-careers now because they're both done. And you know, it was a little awkward. But this was to lure John Cena out, and that was the entire point of the whole thing. But just Cena comes on out. He has a resolution because the New Year's upon us, and well, his resolution is taking that strap back from Brock Lesnar, and he has a gift. Oh, he has a gift for Paul Heyman, and he goes for the open hand slap. And he goes to grab him to get him and to draw that slap in, but Brock Lesnar comes over to stretch, but John Cena does pop Brock Lesnar up onto his shoulders for an AA, but he slips on out of there. That is that. Would have been nice to have a little more fisticuffs between Lesnar and Cena leading into Royal Rumble. We know what's going on. We know what's about to drop. So, it was a little awkward. And yes, I was in and out of the room for the first 5 minutes or so, so maybe that's the only reason why I didn't catch why this all took place. Anyway, moving on, because we had some matches set from Edge and Christian, and this is a good one. Rusev versus Ziggler, champion versus champion, and let me tell you what, this was pretty badass. Ziggler rocking this motherfucker after he hits the Famouser, and the crowd blew up. You thought that Ziggler would be the guy to get that pin. And anyway, Ziggler's rocking it. Rusev gets frustrated and he starts stomping him in the corner. Ref calls the match, of course. Champion versus champion in just a Raw, not a pay-per-view? Of course, it's going to be a DQ. And that is that. Rusev still continues on, locks in the accolade through the bottom rope, so Ziggler cannot get out. Although he did slip his one hand out, noticed real quick and put it back. Anyway, good shit. Ryback for the save. Ryback comes out and hits him with a monster fucking clothesline. Takes out Rusev, well, makes Rusev retreat, that is. We get some feed me more chants. Pretty goddamn good chance, let me tell you what. And then Rusev goes down and breaks out, or Ryback breaks out an awesome, real promo. Fucking real. This was what made it really cool. Yes, a lot of people will probably say, oh, he's rambling. No, he showed realism, and that was fucking cool in my book. And since Ryback came onto the scene, anybody that knows me, I've always talked high about him. I really liked him. It's just that fucking when he went in with Cena, that fucking shifted shit to shitty. So, point is, this was nice to see from him, and I think we got some kind of push. Yes, the Triple H match is gone right now because you know what's going to happen. We'll be talking about that at the end of the show. But yeah, Ryback, man, look out for him in 2015. He's a beast. And he explained fighting through a broken ankle that led all the way up to breaking the fucking bone all the way to his knee. That is hard, and that's what he wants. He wants to be in that WWE ring, and so many of the talents have spoke highly of wanting to be in that ring. Later on, we'll talk about that again. So anyway, moving on. We have Natalya versus Nikki Bella, and well, Tyson Kidd's outside of the ring. He catches Nikki Bella, holds her up. You get this little look. You know Nikki, she knows how to tease well enough. And this pisses off Natty. And this is good enough for a distraction. Nikki comes in, nails her with a forearm, and rack attack victory. Good enough for me, and that's pretty cool. Then we have backstage footage of Miz and Mizdow with Naomi. Thanking Miz wants some privacy, so they send Mizdow along his way. Will this be a break? Coming up. Then she thanks him, and she wishes him luck against the Usos. Anyway, we have the Usos versus the Miz and Mizdow for the tag titles. And, well, Miz never tags Mizdow. Mizdow's over as fuck. Why would he? So, he hogs the spotlight. And, well, 2 super kicks in the end here. But the point is, Miz was going to get pinned. Mizdow makes the save. And this was awesome. And, skull-crushing finale for Miz. But we get a kick out. Shit, even after the roll-up where you thought that's where it was going to be, the Usos with that double super kick, then a giant Uso splash from Jimmy, 3/4 of the way across the ring, nice, picking up the win, new tag team champions, yeah, and we have an in-ring little promo from them, just talking about shit. I thought this is where the Ascension should have came out, would have been awesome, just to, even with Miz and Mizdow outside of the ring, just destroy everybody. Not what happened. So anyway, just in my book, that's the way I would have done it, but I don't get paid by them, and I definitely, I'm not good enough to do that shit. So anyway, moving on. Cesaro, this is fucking cool. Cesaro now with a mic, dropping the truth. Yes, people say that he does not connect with people, or whatever the fuck. The only thing is he gets in that ring, and he delivers. The 4 sides of that ring with 3 ropes. Yes, everybody. Yeah, he was like 4 sides, 3 ropes. He was going on. But anyway, he delivers when he's in that ring, and then he calls out anybody in the locker room who can fucking defeat him. You get the return of Bad News Barrett, and he does bring some bad news, and he hits the discus fucking forearm there. The bull hammer, taking out Cesaro. But Cesaro, this was a good match, nonetheless. So Cesaro, one day it's gonna happen for him. I really like this shirt too, professional, because the guy is. You put him in the ring, he can do anything. So then we have Jack Swagger, the guy that was such a beast, versus Luke Harper. That stupid Swagger, that fucking Vader bomb, Swagger bomb, whatever. It's so dumb. I hate that move more than anything because even my goddamn grandmother would know that it's coming. So we get the feet to his chin, and that's that. Giant discus fucking clothesline, done. Luke Harper picking up the victory. And then we have Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. And this was about, we're going on a 10 o'clock hour. And let me tell you what, Seth Rollins is running the shit. You got Big Show on commentary, putting over Seth Rollins as the future. And like I said, Roman Reigns is kicking out everything. He does hit a few new moves, because everybody bitches about the 5 moves of doom type of deal, or 2 for him, or whatever the fuck. The guy, yeah, he's decent enough. And he's learning as we go, so hey, I'm good with that. And, well, finally in the end here, the resilient Reigns nails a super punch out of nowhere, and he goes and sets up the spear. A Big Show yanks him outside of the ring, tosses him over the announce booth, and buries him in it. So, Roman Reigns, we got a statement here made by Big Show and Seth Rollins. Let me tell you what, he looked really goddamn good in this match. Then we have Bryan coming on out to make his announcement. And the only thing he wants to do is perform out there. It seems like the retirement speech, but no, entering the Royal Rumble, Bryan is back. Hell yeah, very cool. And it's not even a surprise entrant. He is in, and the crowd erupted with yes, yes, yes. And so should you. So that is pretty damn cool. Finally, we got him back. Then we have the Miz and Mizdow. They wanted a rematch. Edge and Christian. You can have another match, but not for the titles and not against the Usos. So they come on out. They get a match against the Ascension. The Ascension destroys them. Fall of man to Mizdow. Finally, Mizdow gets tagged in, right? And that's that. So, it is what it is. Then we have the Cutting Edge Peep Show with Seth Rollins, and he invites the Big Show down, his new best friend, along with J&J Securities there. And then he invites John Cena also, and no John Cena. Then he gets pissed, cracks fucking Christian with the Money in the Bank briefcase, knocking him down, and they pin Christian, or Edge, down onto the briefcase, and he threatens the curb stomp. And we all know the state of Edge's neck. Adam's neck is not capable of anything, and they would not allow him to wrestle anymore. So this lures John Cena out, and he says, listen here, you jump in here, I will paralyze him. He threatens paralysis to this man with a kid, a new kid, marriage, all that good shit, and the Haven Star. So John Cena gives in, gives Seth Rollins what he wants. This is a threat, and brings back the Authority. The Authority is back. They were not gone long. I was hoping Sting was here to stop this madness, but it looks like this will be that lead to the Sting versus Triple H at WrestleMania 31. Hell yeah. Can you get behind that? Yep. Yeah, I can. Then we have Cena ends up getting taken out because Seth Rollins is like, I'm going to fucking paralyze him anyway. So, and he goes for it. Cena comes in, but he ends up getting taken out. And I was waiting for Sting and Ryback or whoever to come on down to save him, but that shit didn't happen. So anyway, you have the Authority back. They come on out. Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman, they're all in cahoots together, and it's done. 2015, the Authority is back. Where does it go? Royal Rumble around the corner. Awesome shit. Either way, a goddamn good Raw for the first time in a long time. And with that, support pro wrestling. Go to sonsofwrestling.com. Get yourself some cool ass t-shirts and hoodies and all that good shit. Alternative pro wrestling shirts. You know the deal. All the shirts I've made for pro wrestlers already, and I got my own shit going on. So go check it out. Cheap ass shirt, $19. So you can't go wrong. And then hit the thumbs up. Subscribe. It's a new channel. You know the deal. What happened. And if you don't, haters suck. And then leave a comment. What did you think of the show? Who will be the Royal Rumble winner? Everyone says Roman Reigns. Is that too obvious? Or are they going to bank on Daniel Bryan? Who knows? Where's the money going to fall? And that's the case of business. Peace.